Hello and welcome back to Productive Dragons channel. My name is April and today I'm setting up for the month of August in my bullet journal. So I'm going to try a little different. I'm still using my stuff, but instead of, let's see here, instead of doing like I've been doing, which was I think last month, I did this calendar here and then a list over here. Well, I'm gonna change it up a little bit, and we're gonna mark it with, I can't remember which box, but I'm pretty sure Amanda's supply sampler was from this. So I am actually going to line my calendar. And one more thing, oopsie, with washi tape, this thin little washi tape. I thought it would be different. I did this once before. I've done this once before, I should say. If you've seen my flip through of all of my bullet journals, you will notice that during 2018, I think it was, in March, I'm hoping this will work. If it doesn't, it's going to be a real mess. Because it's not liking the palette knife. I did this for the month of March. So it's something different. It's, you know, it's not your norm. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to stay, but why not try and be a little different? Instead of, oops, no, you're supposed to go here. It don't like me for some reason, but hey, it'll get over it. Have y'all set up for August? If so, did you do a theme for your August setup? I haven't really thought of a theme in a while. I know that in October I will do a Halloween theme because I am a big love. I have a love for Halloween. I've always liked Halloween. So I'm kind of can't wait to do that kind of deal. But I don't know if I'm going to do, if I'm going to have any other themes. I know a lot of, some people, you're not getting up, damn it. Sorry for the cussing. I'll put a disclaimer on this video. But I know some people, they're like in this neighborhood where I live, they'll probably be going to school soon because we just had our tax-free weekend this past weekend. So, you know, school's probably going to be starting very soon. And there's probably a bunch of parents going, thank you, Jesus. But, you know, you never know. But, like I said, I don't know. You know, I don't, you know, there could be school, there could be travel. Travel's another big one. I don't know what Mary's listening to, if you heard her laughing, but don't ask. I don't know. But, you know, some do September as the school thing. It's all up to a lot of people. But I'm curious, I think one year, I don't remember if it was August or September, I did a traveling thing, which was something different. But, you know, it's whatever you come up with, you know? That's the biggest thing. And as long as you're enjoying it, that's the other thing. I don't know if anybody's got a, I know Michelle Baxter, for her Patreon people, she does a theme that you get through that. I think last year in October was her first year where anybody could get those themes. Oops, I forgot. I need to get that all the way across. She did one and let everybody see what what they do and the colors and things like that. I don't know if anybody else is doing that kind of deal where they go, here's a theme. I know last year we did Halloween for October, and I followed Amanda and doing space for November because it was Daryl's birthday month, and for instead of the Christmas holidays in December, we did steampunk, and I kind of like that. So I don't know if they're doing any themes again. What do y'all think? Should we start collecting ideas on themes and putting it together? Not too bad. Now let's see if I can... Hopefully this will stay. I don't know. We're about to find out. I'll find out throughout this whole month. If you'd like, when I do my weekly setups, would you like to see if this is holding up? Let me know in the comments below. I think that's the only time I'm going to use that. I'm afraid it's not going to hold up, unfortunately. But I got some cool stuff that I can use for the other things. So that'll be okay. What do you... Let's try this again. What is your thoughts on themes? You know? Give me a little sight in this. I am going to be using this fountain pen that I received in one of my Truffet boxes. It was the May box, and this is a Lush... Oh, I'm going to say it wrong. Excuse me. Lushu Antique Dragon. I'm saying it wrong. I'll put it somewhere down here, the name, and then I'll link the video up there. And I'm also, the ink that's in this is from my last ink journal box, which I made a correction on my description because I got notified by someone from them, which was really nice, and it's straight pens. I said they were from Philippines, and it's not. It's Singapore. Sorry, folks. But I'll also link that video up there, and in the description it states it's not the Philippines, it's Singapore, because someone was nice enough to contact me and said, oh, we really like the video, but we're from Singapore. I told him, please update Inkflight, because I was like, how could I screw up that badly? And I went, oh, I didn't. It was Inkflight. So I put Sad Stormy Swedish Sea. For those of you who like a recap, that was a rich dark teal that is reminiscent of Lamy Petrol. So I'm going to use it right now for the dates for this part. What are y'all's plans? Are you got kids going to school in August? Do you have a vacation? What goes on in August for you? As you know, since I'm disabled, nothing happens. There has been a change up in my income, but whoa, let's try that again, April. But really, I don't go anywhere because my anxieties are also rough when it comes to that. I would like to do another planner event, but that's not going to happen until next year. So that's one of those things that are going to be interesting if we're possible to do it, since there is now a change up. But I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens between now and then. I'm curious if this is going through. Yeah, just a tad. Oh well. Okay. There's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. I'm putting stars here to remind me of birthdays that I need to post, because I've been slacking the last couple of months, unfortunately, in the group that I monitor. But I've also got plans on another group that I'm actually an admin in. I need to fix up because I don't like the way some things are set up. I'm going to talk to Amanda because Amanda is really the beginner of the group, and I think it would be better if we did a certain thing on way, which I need to talk to her about. So hopefully she will be okay with my ideas. We'll just have to see what happens. All right. Okay. Here's the Kelly Create pens that I got in a Tuesday morning haul. If you'd like, I'll link that video up there as well. It is Cardinal. Now, I will say the difference between the first ones, let's see if I can find one real quick. Ah, here it is. This is the second set. This is the first set. There is a difference in nibs. Let's see if I get you into the camera right. There is a major difference. This one is more flimsy than this one. Weird enough, but it's true. So when I played with it one time, I was like, huh, I was expecting it to be like the other ones. Nope. It's not as flimsy as I found the previous. So that's a little different. I know someone asked me what those pens were like, and I haven't really played with them enough, but that is one noticeable difference between the two, I can honestly say. Oh, by the way, this was from an AliExpress haul. This is one of the pens in the ones I said was kind of a Muji pen. So I've been using them. It's the, I think this is the maroon and the purple. So I'm making a note section here. And then, of course, as you know, I do green for any doctor's appointments, which I have 2 back-to-back. Fun, fun. This one is at 2 with Amy, my therapist. And this one is at 3:20. Mary's going to have to take me because Brooke is probably going to do a biopsy in my back. So I have Mary noticed I had a bruise, and I didn't know. And Mary said, come here, and I'm like, what? And she's like, you don't feel this? I'm like, nope. And she's like, okay. And of course, not really caring and whatnot, and just being not that, yeah, I should do this, I should do that. Yeah, it's probably going to be biopsied. Dang, gone. I can't talk, by the way. These are stickers that I made for my trackers this month. As some of you, if you watched my goals video, you will know that I am doing my goals on a different, on the week, instead of this area here. So I did these, and now I know that I can put them a little bit separate, but that's okay. So I've got that going on here. Let's make sure you're still in frame. Yeah, somewhat. Yeah, this is right. Okay. And then this way for the others. There we go. Alright. Which, that's crooked. I love when these are crooked. Mary just gets drunk. She said, hey, well, too late, Mary. I'm sorry. This one you'll have to be drunk on because I started ripping and I'm going, no, we're not doing this. Mary told me on one of my videos, I said, yeah, it's crooked. And she said, it wasn't crooked until you removed it and put it back. I'm like, oops. So, oopsie. I know those are a little close, but get over it. I know I am. Okay, and then let's see here. Ooh, what color is this? Okay, that is River. Okay, let's use this one. Okay, I'm going to use another Kelly Creates Dream pen, the second one, and it is going to be in Wildflower. Almost lost lettering chicken. Almost. Alright. Now for this, I think I'm going to go back to my pen with the ink, and this is my normal things. Like I said, the month of July sucked. It just sucked for me. So I didn't do very well, and I basically gave up on stuff. So I just went ahead and went, okay, it's just not going to happen. So that's what happens. And let's see here. I'll make sure that I put this right. Email and journal. To the point I even gave up on my journaling, which was pretty bad. So that was a little sad, and I should have been much more careful with that. But those are my trackers. Morning, meds, afternoon, evening, night, or bedtime. I just said night. At least I eat 2 meals, because I used to eat maybe a meal, but I've had to work on getting better, and I try to do at least 2 meals. Drink water, email, and journal. Alright, now let's try. Let's do the purple. There we go. I'm going to use a Simply Gilded for this line work. Let's see here. I am getting rid of my YouTube tracker because I want to keep the tracking in my Erin Condren. So I am going to do that instead. It's just track there. Track my YouTube videos there. Instead of trying to put them in 2 different places. It's one thing when you are doing the tracking for different stuff like your goals, or in my opinion, or doctor's appointments, or things like that. It's another when you're sitting there and you're like, this is ridiculous. Why am I doing it in 2 spots when I can just do it in 1? And since I'm using the Erin Condren as a tracker for the YouTube, I just love how this turned out. Not. Let's see. No. There we go. I just felt like I just need to take that out. There's no need to have that in. And I think what I'm going to do from now on is when I do like my EC, try to do the topics of Ooh, let's try it the other way, April. Topics of the YouTube channel there. This is going to be interesting. I'm looking at this going, really didn't think that one through, April. But it's going to be an interesting... Whoa. Fit on this. Do I really want to continue doing this? I'm committed now, so might as well. Though I don't know how I'm going to put the numbers in. This is going to be quite an interesting feat. I even got to the point I wasn't even posting on Instagram, which is sad that July made me this way, but some days are good, some days are bad, and some days you just, and it's in some months it's just forget about it. That was July for me. And I know another person who's had a really bad July, so I can't really complain too much, but it's bad enough. Boy, is this bad. Huh. Let me see something here. Let's try this part out. Don't know if it'll work, but it's pretty bad. So back to, like I said, I'm going to try to keep the YouTube, topics of YouTube and my channel and all that on the EC so I can put it in the EC as notes of, hey, you know, this is what people want, people would like to see. Or do you care if I talk about YouTube on my bullet journal setups and ask for your opinions? I don't know if everybody's watching both videos. I know some people are, but at times I don't know about others. I know somebody went and caught up with all my videos. I was like, wow. So, I mean... And so, my question is to you, let's see if I can get this up a little bit. There we go. And try to work it the right way this time. Good luck. I'm just curious. How do you guys, you know, I know some people have come over from the fountain pen area because you know, with Chris telling me, hey, you know, if you want to do this, why don't you join some fountain pen groups, which I never thought of doing, and doing, you know, showing your videos, and I'm like, oh, didn't think about that. So I've been trying, and so some people have come from there, and it's been an interesting thing. It was kind of funny. I found somebody who'd already gotten one of the subscriptions I get, and then they turn around and they're like, you know, I didn't like the pen. I'm like, did you contact customer service? And they're like, I'm going to do that. And they did. I need to see if this person got great service so I can say, hey, guess what? You know, this is what happened. And this is, you know, this person can tell you. You know, because... There are some things that I know everybody gets a kick out of that I get so excited about, and that being my fountain pen the fountain pens that I get, and the boxes, which this month will be a special month coming up, which I am so excited about. But, you know, we'll just go from there and work it. I hope this is right, because if it ain't, I'm screwed. And if you think I'm wasting the washi tape, that's okay. You can think that, because, I mean, how else am I going to use it? You know? And this is not working out. Huh. Surprise, surprise. That's okay, you know? Because I figure, what the heck, you know? This is fun. It's different. I needed a different thing to maybe motivate me to get back on the horse and start doing certain things again and feeling better. And I'm sure there's a lot of you going, okay. But, you know, like I said, this is so versatile that you can do whatever you want. And people are like, but I'm not artistic. Neither am I. Look what I'm doing. Crazy, but it works. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hey, how about that? It worked. Honestly, didn't think I was going to get 15 on the side. Okay. I cheated a little bit and already put in my challenges. And then some intentions. I'm only missing one thing here. These are my challenges. I've reduced them from last month, which was like 10, I think. Yeah, I think there was like 10 on my thing, yeah. The only one I'm missing is a doodle challenge. I'm not sure if the person who does the artsy doodle is going to do the challenge, because I didn't see the prompts for it. So I'm waiting for that. Alright. So let me go ahead. Don't care if this bleeds through. It's not worrisome to me. I still hate my G's. Alright. This one is D2. D2. Oh. D2. PD. There we go. Alright, there's those, and then, I'll write that later. Okay, so this is my monthly setup for August. I haven't done this yet. I don't know if I'm going to do anything besides just write the name of August. Here's my month. I put a note section here just for the hell of it. I thought it would be interesting to put some little things that need to be done that I can put over here. Sort of like intentions and whatnot. And since I always start on a Monday, I'm not going to worry about putting the dates of the day of the week up there, because I always start mine on a Monday. I like a Monday start calendar. Don't like the Sundays. Here is my tracker for my habits. And these are the stickers I made. This is my IG post. We'll see how well this stands up. If y'all want to see this also on that weekly to see if it's standing, let me know down in the comments below. And this is my challenges and intentions, you know. So that's what I've got going on. I hope you liked this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I do a plan with me every week. For every week in, not every week. Try this again. I do a plan with me every Saturday too. It's a weekly plan. It's in my bullet journal and my EC. I have, or Erin Condon, for those of you who didn't know what EC is. I have plans on doing the flip through of the old EC and half of this year for my bullet journal in the month of August. Not quite sure when, but I do know in the month of August I will do the flip through. So hit that my icon and then that notification bell, and hopefully YouTube is notifying you when I upload content. I'm hoping everybody's having a great day. Bye.